Alright, so in today's anime last stand video, I'm gonna be spending the next 24 hours to catch up in this game. And yeah, if you're asking why 24 hours, it's because I'm going back to China in about 2 days. So I'm really sorry if this video isn't really that insane, and I don't even know why I'm doing this video. I guess I miss making content so much that I had to do this before going back to China. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and without much further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, so we're finally back in Anime Last Stand after taking a month-long break. I'm finally back at this game, and I believe the last update that I played was actually the Dragon Ball update. That was like 4 to 5 updates ago. Like, they released the summer update right after the Dragon Ball, and then the summer part 2, the Furen, and then now the Berserk, I think. And I currently have to do a lot of catching up actually, because I need to get this limited questline Sid, which ends in 16 days. I currently have 2 days time because right now I'm really short in time. I'm going back to China in about 2 days for a quick vacation, and yeah, so we have a lot of catching up to do, like getting the godly Furen and getting Sid. So this will be a huge video. I'm trying to get as much as I can in the span of 2 days. So yeah, this is going to be very painful and how do you call it? And oh yeah, I gotta finish this as soon as possible, man, because I only have 2 days left. So let me just hop on the tier list and see who is actually meta and who I should grind for before doing the abyssal trials or the godly trials, because I don't know if my units are actually meta, because there has been some balance changes through the godlies, and I really hope Gilgamesh is still one of the best, or I don't know, man. Let's just hop on the tier list and see. Alright, so we're in the Anime Last Stand Wiki's tier list, and even on the wiki they're doing some quality of life features, which is pretty insane to me. Like, you have a tier list for literally everything. And as you can see, Fern is the #1 unit in the game, which is pretty surprising to me. I thought she was a support. Like, I was watching some videos, like I've heard about stuff, and I didn't thought that Fern was the #1 godly. And as for the other stuff, it didn't really change too much. Before my break, the tier list looks similar to that one, except Sanju got a rework while I was on the break, which is pretty nice. Asta is still one of the best units, but isn't really that good anymore apparently. And then as for the rest, I think we're still good. So let me just hop on back to Anime Last Stand. Alright, so let's just go ahead and check out the Furen's godly trials. So let's see, we need to obtain Sterk, Resolve, obtain Fern, obtain 1000 nature essences, 1000 flower tokens, 1000 mana rush tokens. Wait, I think this is a boss rush. I'm getting some bad memories because of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh's godly trial was a pain in the ass. Like, come on. I do not want to re-experience that, or even worse than that. Complete mana rush 5 times with Sterk or Fern equipped, casting 50 mana spells. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll figure it out later. Successfully shield 25 units from enemy attacks. I think I know what this means. Fuse 5 ultimate units into Furen, easy, and then we're done. So let me just go ahead and check out the brand new boss rush. Alright, so let's see. Oh my god, 40 pity for Fern and 45 pity for Furen. This is way worse than Great Rush. This is indeed way worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna have fun while doing this. Oh my god, I don't even know if we are able to solo that. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and enter that and see if we can solo that. I don't think so. Alright, so we're loaded in, and the map looks so good. Like, Anime Last Stand surprises me. They even changed, wait, what? They changed the UI on this thing. I don't know what to call that. And we have this thing: defend, rally, and cleanse. And they even, oh my, I'm lost for words, guys. No way. Anime Last Stand has been feeding us quality of life recently so much. Oh my. And yeah, I think this is way too hard for us. And wait, what? No way. The unit manager looks so clean. I'm not even trying to glaze Anime Last Stand or anything like that, but this is looking clean. Like, genuinely. They stole the VFX thingy from Alsa Tower Defense, but this feature is practically useless for me because I usually don't have VFX on Anime Last Stand, and yeah, the UI looks way cleaner than before. They even changed the enemy models and UI. Like, you can clearly see based on the health bar color which element they are, which is pretty sick. Alright, so I think we're on the final wave, and Shadow Furen has 4 trillion HP. Yeah, this is way too crazy. I think I figured out what the mana bar does, and what the mana bar does is you can purchase these mana spells, and and there's one quest where I have to defend my units. And I think I'm doing that correctly. Let's see. The quest, Gully Trails, and let's see. Successfully shield 25 units. Oh, we're doing that right. All right, nice. And what happens if I press the nuke? Oh, the nuke works in this. Unlike the Gilgamesh, the nuke doesn't even work on the Gilgamesh trial, which is pretty weird to me. Wait, I gotta defend my units real quick. And yeah, this is pretty unique, I'd say. All right, so we finally completed the mana rush. And yeah, let me just go back to lobby to check some stuff. All right, guys, so I'm back in the lobby, and let me just go ahead and take a look at the Gully Trials once again. And now, looking at it, the Gully Trials doesn't even seem that difficult compared to Gilgamesh, because you get the mana rush tokens easily. I can defeat the mana rush very easily, unlike the Gilgamesh one, where I have to like grind for other units because I was way too weak for that. Casting 50 spells is pretty easy. Successfully shielding units is also pretty easy. Fusing ultimate units to Furen is also pretty easy. And then obtaining Sterk. How do you get Sterk? Let's see. Alright, so it seems like we can get Sterk from the raid, and it has a 0.5% chance to get it throughout the stages, and it has a pity of 35. That is crazy, man. We're definitely not getting him through the chances because, yeah, we're way too unlucky for that. But 35 stages seems pretty doable, to be honest. So now I think I know what to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some mana rushes for Fern and Furen, and I hope I can get Furen throughout the stages with the chance, because I'm not in the mood to do it 45 times, to be honest. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once something exciting happens or anything else. Alright guys, so I don't know how, but I literally got Furen without even hitting PD. Like, let's see, stage info, and I'm at 13 PD. Oh my god, guys. So that's about 5 stages less to do. Oh my god, I can't believe we're this lucky. Let me just go back to lobby and see what we need to evolve for actually. Alright, so we're back in the lobby, and let me just go ahead and type in Fern. I literally can't believe this is my 13th run, and we need the ancient artifact. How do you get this? From the team versus team shop. Wait, is this right here? Let's see, team rewards, no shop. Alright, ancient artifact. So we need 3,000 of these pirate treasures. I don't know how to efficiently get them, but yeah, we'll just figure it out later. Well, now that we have Furen, why not just go ahead and spin a trade on her? Because we currently have, let's see, alright, Furen, we have 343 rules. I'm looking forward to an avatar. I don't want Overlord. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene. I don't even want to take a look at it. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get glitch in about 300 rules, but yeah, it is worth a try, I guess. I'll be happy with an avatar though. Okay, so I'm down to my last 10 rerolls, and yeah, we're gonna have to farm some more rerolls, but for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy some rerolls from the mana rush tokens. Let's see, we currently have about 2,000 mana rush tokens, and we can buy all of the technique shots, which is 50 of them. It is like a small amount. It is possible that we get a glitch now. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky as back in the days where I got glitched back to back in under hundreds of rerolls, but it's, yeah, I got a Shinigami, and yeah, my luck ran out, Sally. And as for the pearls, let's see, how many pearls do we have? So we have 10 normal and 0 dust pearls. Nice. What a great start, man. We're literally unprepared to this update catching up thingy, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna even get a mastery from the 10 pearls. Yeah, we get annihilation. This is I guess decent, but we're so cooked in terms of the trade rules and resources and stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and reroll some stats on her. At least we can get some good stats on Fern while we have the rerolls. Like, we have 34 perfect stat cubes, which is pretty nice. I'm looking forward for an SS on 2 stats actually. Wait, this is actually pretty huge. Let's try to get a better damage, like maybe an SS. Come on, if we get an SS, I'm gonna be really happy. No, I don't want to waste all of my perfect stat cubes. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we ended off with a B. So our luck is literally miserable since we came back, and yeah, I'll just go ahead and grind some more Grey Rush. No, what is it called again? Mana Rush, yeah. And I only need to get the Fern unit. I hope we get it throughout the stages like Furen, but yeah, who knows? I think I wasted all of my luck to get Furen, and then I got shafted on the rerolls. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I got Fern, and then move on to the raids, and then doing the rest of the trials. Yeah, evolving Fern and and Stark, doing some essences, the flower tokens we get it from the raid, completing 5 mana rushes with Stark or Fern equipped. This is also pretty easy. And then fusing some ultimate units. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I got Fern. Alright guys, so I didn't got Fern, but 4 times technique luck event is ending in about 30 minutes. And I don't think I'll be able to make it to the next 4 times luck event. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some bundles, like the Summer Breeze bundle, for example, and then the Dragon Booster bundle. I don't know how to call it, but I don't think I have enough jewels right now. Like, I only have 3,000 and I'm so poor in gems and even jewels. So I think it is best to buy the Dragon Booster bundle. We also get some more Dust Pearls and Technique Shards as normal. So yeah, I think that's a win for us. Alright, there you go. The Dragon Booster bundle is bought. And let me just go ahead and redeem both of them. Redeem, alright. How do you skip this cutscene? I never saw this before. Alright, and now we have 500 rerolls. Let me try to get something good on our girl Furen. If we don't get glitch or even an avatar with this one, I'm actually gonna be very, very sad, man. Alright, so we're down to our last 20 rerolls, and yeah, all I saw was overlords, Shinigamis, entrepreneurs, and no avatar or glitch. We're so unlucky, man. I don't know how we're gonna be able to get some good trades in this catching up thingy, but at least we got some Dust Pearls. Alright, we have 45 Dust Pearls and 0 normals. Let's try to get at least Inglorious, man. Come on, just Inglorious. I already got shafted in rerolls. I don't want to get shafted on the Pearls too. Alright, so we got Glorious. Nice. That was actually pretty fast. And now, as for the rerolls, I'm just gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Come on, give me some rerolls. No, we didn't got rerolls. I don't know how I should get those rerolls, man. Well, that means I'm just gonna go ahead and do some more boss rushes until I get Fern, I guess. Alright guys, so I'm currently at 35 pity for Fern, and I don't think I'm gonna get her yet because I think I'm gonna get Stark first. The reason is because I just want to get Stark first and not do some extra stages for this mana rush because I'm already way too tired for that. Like, I've been spamming these mana rushes the whole day and I just want the break for it. So I think I'm switching to Stark, and then once I got Stark, I'm gonna equip Stark while doing these boss rushes because one of these quests actually contains of equipping Stark or Fern while doing these mana rushes. So I think I save myself some time if I get Stark now. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and get Stark and then obtain some flower tokens so meanwhile added, because we get these flower tokens from the raids, if you didn't know. And yeah, I'll just see you guys once I got 1000 flower tokens and also Stark. I hope I get Stark throughout the pity because I actually don't want to get him through the chances this time because I also gotta grind some flower tokens. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I got Stark or if something exciting happens. Alright guys, so I'm about to finish this stage and right now I'm at 34 out of 35 pity. And yeah, after this boss, we should be able to get the unit Stark. Come on. Alright, there you go, Stark. So let me just go back to lobby and check him out real quick. Alright, so we're back in the lobby and let me just go ahead and type in Stark. Alright, and let's see, what do we need to evolve Stark? So for Stark, we need the Elven Band and some Fire Essences. That seems pretty easy. And as for the Elven Band, I think I know how to get it. We need to purchase it from the raid shop. And it costs, I think, 1000 flower tokens. Yep, there you go. The Elven Band is now bought. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy some rerolls. Alright. And then as the rest, I think I'm gonna save some up, I guess. And now, I think I'm gonna unequip Noelle. Yeah, unequip her. And then equip Stark. And do 5 more of these boss rushes for Fern. And then after I got Fern, I think I'm gonna have this quest done. Because I don't think we'll need to evolve Stark for this quest. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I did 5 more mana rushes and then get Fern and then complete this quest. And after that, we only need to evolve Stark, Fern, obtaining some nature essences, and then the ultimate. Wait, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. The fusing ultimates to Furen. Where is she? Alright, there you go. Here is our Furen. And let me just go ahead and fuse, not feed. Alright, let's see. Who do we sacrifice? So first off, we sacrifice all of those Benimarus, and I think I'm gonna sacrifice all of them. Wait, let me just go ahead and sacrifice her as well, and then fuse. All right, nice. We completed that quest, and now after we get Fern, we only need to get the nature essences and evolving them, which is quite easy, I'd say. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in 5 more mana rushes. All right, so after this boss, we should be able to get Fern. Come on, kill her already, and there you go. We got Fern, and we also got this quest done, which is defeat completing 5 mana rushes with Sterk or Fern equipped. So now all that's left to do is evolving Fern and evolving Sterk and obtaining 1000 nature essences. So yeah, let me just go back to lobby real quick. Alright, so we're in the lobby and let me just go ahead and see what we need to evolve Fern. So let me just go ahead and type in Fern. Alright, and there you go. Let's see. We need the 11 bracelet and some nature essences. Wait, actually the nature essences are going to be very easy since we also need to get them for the quest right here. So yeah, let me just go ahead and buy her item. And we have 3000 mana rush tokens left to spare. I'm just gonna save these up for the skin tokens and for technique shots. So yeah, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and check out what element is boosted at the moment. So the current element boosted right now is fire, and we actually need fire for Sterk. Let's see. There you go, Sterk. I can't type. All right, Sterk. So let's see. Let me unequip him real quick, and we need 300 fire essences. That'll be done in about 3 rounds or so. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I got 300 fire essences and then move on to the nature ones. Alright, so I just got done with the fire essences and let me just go ahead and evolve my boy Sterk. Alright, so I think I'm gonna ignore his stats because I don't think I'm gonna be using him anytime soon. So yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him real quick. Alright, there you go. So now what I'm gonna be doing is grinding some nature essences. What I mean by some is actually 1000 nature essences, and currently at the moment the nature one is boosted, so that's the perfect timing for me. And we also need, I believe, 350 nature essences for Fern, if I am not wrong. And yeah, and we also need 35 legendary spirit shots. That's a ton. Wait, what? All right, let me just go ahead and convert that one time. There you go. Nice. So now all that's left to do is getting some nature essences, and let me just go ahead and convert these essence selectors to natures so that I don't have to do that many nature elemental caverns. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and grind. Let's see how many nature essences. Yeah, 722 more if I'm correct, if my math is actually mathing. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in that amount of nature essences. Alright, so it is currently 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to get this video done because my plane is in about 9 hours and I really want to get this video done quick. So yeah, I'll just complete the nature essences. So let me just go ahead and evolve Fern. Alright, so there you go. I don't really care about the stats because I won't use her, I think. And if I do, I'm just gonna modify it later. And there you go, we got Fern Apprentice. Nice. And now let me just go ahead and claim all of my Golly trials. Let's go and claim ourselves the Glyph of Mana. And then with the Glyph of Mana, I'm gonna craft the Empty Helix first. Alright, there you go. And then the Helix of Mana. Nice. But now we actually can't evolve Furen because we have one problem. And that is getting this item right here. This Ancient Artifact. But I think I have a solution for this one because I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this bundle once again for the pirate treasures. No, even if I do, I won't have enough. So I think I'm gonna start doing these quests right here. Team quests. I gotta complete 1 tier 5 portal and I get 75 pirate treasures. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do these things real quick until I get 3000 of these pirate treasures and then buy myself the Ancient Artifact and then go ahead and evolve Furen and then evolve her to the Golly stage. Alright, so I just got done with the treasure grinding and what is that? Sharkman Island. You get... Wait, what? A shiny Furen? No way, I didn't even knew about that. Well, I think I'm just gonna grind for that later. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it anyway because I'm going to China. Why did I even think about it? So let me just go ahead and buy the Ancient Artifact. Alright, and then evolve our girl Furen. Alright, what do we need for his her Golly evolution? We need the Helix and some legendary shards. Alright, that should be pretty easy. Alright, there you go. We got 35. Oh, we need 45. My bad. I'm just convert that 2 more times. Alright, and now we have everything we need. We got enough nature essences already, and let me just go ahead and evolve my last godly before going to China, I guess. So yeah, now I once again have every single godly in the game. Let me just go ahead and feed her. Alright, like everything. She takes up a lot of food, man. Let me just go ahead and equip her blessing. Alright, let's see. I actually like that blessing a lot. So yeah, now that we got Furen, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grind for Sid. But right now it is 2 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. So let me just go ahead and take a look at his quests. So for Sid, we need, let's see, the Abyssal Trials. We already got something done. The obtaining 15,000 red coral. We need to clear the Summer Laguna portal 50 times. I already cleared it 5 times because I checked this summer event out like 2 weeks ago. Evolving 4 different summer event units. I don't don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Summon 50, 100 times. Yep, that's impossible for me. Clear the Summer Laguna portal 10 times with 3 or less equipped units. Must bring Shadow. Alright, I'm not gonna get it. This is GG's, man. Slay 5,000 dark element enemies with Shadow equipped. Obtain 2,500 treasure. Obtain 1,000 dark essences. Yeah, it's wraps, man. Clear the Summer Laguna portal 10 times with 3 or more dark elements units solo. Yeah, this quest should be easy enough, but as for the rest, it is really hard, but I think I'm gonna try my best to get it all done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with doing some portals. And 4 times luck event is active right now, and I do not have the rules for it. So let me just go ahead and start my Summer Laguna portal, and I'll see you guys once I did this portal a whole 50 times. I mean 45 now. Alright guys, so this is literally my first time doing a tier 5 portal, and I got the secret. Wait, no way. What does the secret even drop? Wait, I'm so lucky right now. Let me just go ahead and equip short range on this one. This was literally my first. Let me just show y'all. 1 out of 50. No way. What do we get? The empty vessel. Defeat 100 bosses with at least 3 dark units equipped to fill this vessel. What is this? Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Alright, so we're back in the lobby, and let me just go ahead and do 1 summon. And who do we got? We got Megumin. Wow, she's also a featured unit, and let me just go ahead and see what we need for her evo. And we need some fire essences, some legendary shots, and a mage staff. All right, how do we get this mage staff? I think from the shop. Oh my god, 2,000 treasures. It is either I don't sleep or this is really difficult. I don't think I'll be able to get it. And also, by the way, I got Delta, and yeah, I don't think I'll be able to evolve her as well, because this is from the breach, and I don't even have time for the breach. So yeah, I shouldn't even do this like 24 hours catching up in the first place, but now that I did that for so long, I kind of don't want to give it up, so I'm gonna continue, man. So yeah, let me just now do this secret portal, the Sharkman Island, where you get the empty vessel, and it is a fire, I believe. No, it is a nature, so that means I need to equip fire units. And let me just go ahead and equip this team real quick, and then go ahead and do that portal, I guess. Alright, so we're loaded in, and this map looks insane. I didn't even knew that they have a special map for the secret portal, but that looks kind of insane. If they keep doing this, yeah, that'll be great, I guess. But now let's see, how much HP do they have? They have 200 million HP, which is pretty doable. And yeah, I'll just see you guys once I beat this portal. Alright, so I just beat this portal. I couldn't record it when I was beating it because it was literally so difficult. Like, I was struggling with it. So yeah, let me just go ahead and just select this tower limit one, because tower limits are always the easiest. And here we go, we got the empty vessel. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this summer event. I think I'm gonna end this video now, because I really want to get some rest to go to China. I'm sorry if this video isn't really that good, but yeah, keep in mind I only had 2 days for it, like less than 2 days probably. So let me just go ahead and do my final summon, and we didn't got anything. Let me just waste some of my rerolls. All right, and we have, let's see, we have 0. Come on, let me just spin the wheel, and then I think I'm gonna end the video off. Yeah, I'm really sorry guys if this video isn't really that huge, but oh, we got 50 rerolls. Nice. Well, that means some more gambling, I guess. But yeah, if we get something, that'll be good, I guess. Like, I spent way too much rules on her, and I didn't got an avatar. Scoped 1 this game, man. So yep, I think I'm gonna do the outro. Alright, so that's it with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry if this video isn't that long. And yeah, I just had 2 days. Come on, normally my videos would take a week or less than that, and now that I only got 2 days of time and I don't really got rest to go to China, it is really hard, guys. So yeah, I'm really sorry if this video is maybe unenjoyable or something too much rushed. Just keep in mind that I have a plane in literally 6 hours. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to sleep after this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 3 weeks after my vacation is done. I think I'll update y'all on TikTok. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.